guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashvika. Welcome to the Global Amazing page channel where we make content for artists and creative entrepreneur. In today's video guys, we're going to be diving into Zazzle, one of the most important questions that I get a lot many times, and I think that I've been getting recently a lot many questions about the Zazzle, so I'm going to be answering them in my videos one by one. So today I'm going to be answering one of the most common questions. So let me just read that question for you. So if you have the same question for you, it will be answered for that. Congrats, it doesn't take a lot of the hard work. I actually have a question about creating same design for different sizes of the same product. Okay, so this is the first part of the question, that creating the same design for different size of the same product. For example, if you're creating a design for the art print or maybe an art poster of one particular size, and then you're creating the same design for another size of the same print, that is the art print. So that is the first part of the question. Do I need to make a list for each size? Okay, or creating one listing for every size is possible. So that is the second part of the question. Do they have to make a list for each and every individual sizes, or they can have a one listing and then they can transfer them on the other things? So I'm going to be talking about all those things. I try different ways, but it seems like different product doesn't follow the same rule. Very confusing. Appreciated topic. Okay, thank you so much for your beautiful comment. Now here I am. I'm gonna be answering this particular comment in this video. I'm gonna be actually diving into my laptop and showing you how to actually customize one particular design that I'm going to be uploading in front of you to customize in few of the different products or the different sizes. And I'm going to also be talking about the different sizes, how you can actually manage it and how you can do it. So I'm going to be diving into this particular question in this video. If you have the same question about the Zazzle, about the sizes of the products, and it would be answered for you. So make sure you keep on watching this video. So let's dive in. Before we go back, consider clicking the like button guys. I do really appreciate that. If you want more such video, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon. We upload 2 videos every single week, so whenever we do so, you'll be getting notified about it. Also, we have a lot of the free resources to help you make more money. The link is in description box below. You can also grab the Zazzle Workbook. The link is in description box below, which will going to help you getting step-by-step guide about getting started with the Zazzle, opening up a shop, making the money, setting the products, collections. A lot more is there in our workbook. Make sure you check it out, the workbook, if you're really looking forward into making money online. The link is in description box below. And also it's kind of like a step-by-step guide with a planner where you have the blank spaces where you can fill your own answers for your particular shop, and above that I'm putting the instructions of what you have to do with the shop, the step-by-step guide. So make sure you check out the workbook if you're really looking forward to getting started with the Zazzle. The link is in description box below. And also guys, I'm gonna leave the entire playlist of the Zazzle if you're completely new to the Zazzle world and looking forward to make money online. Those videos will going to help you get an idea what exactly the Zazzle is and how to sell that. I'm going to leave the entire playlist in the card section above. Let's talk about today's video. Before that guys, I really want to say thank you so much guys for your beautiful warm birthday wishes. I really appreciate that. And I actually posted in my community section of this channel about what I've been working for my birthday. So I've been working on making earrings. Now you see, this was the earrings that I've been working on for my birthday date. And it's ready now and I'm wearing in this particular video. So I made this clay earrings. Now this one is from the air dry clay, and also I mixed with the terracotta and with the different types of the clays. So I love the sculpting. I love this part of the sculpting a lot. I do make the miniatures and sculptures a lot. So I have made this one on my birthday date and it's ready, it's dried, and I can wear them. So thank you so much guys for your beautiful birthday wishes. I do really appreciate that. Thank you so much for supporting and helping my channel to grow this much. I'm gonna be first of all talking about the sizes, and then I'm gonna be diving into my laptop and I'm gonna be showing you the live demonstration of the. I'm gonna be talking about a little bit about the article that Zazzle very well have on their help center. I'm gonna be talking from that, and then I'm gonna be showing you the live demonstration. So the supported image types of the designs that can be supported on the Zazzle is the JPG, PNG, PDF, SVG, and Adobe Illustrator format. So these are the file sizes of the images that they support on their design tool, the Zazzle design tool. Then the JPEG, the format, you can very well go about the depth about these individual file formats, but you have to have your design file in these particular file formats to be accepted on the Zazzle design tool. Now the image size and resolution, that is really another important factor which I'm going to be talking about. So the general resolution requirements is in pixels per inches are 150 ppi for apparel, aprons, bags, hats, mouse pads and ties. 200 ppi for mugs, drinkware, calendars, cards, keychains, magnets, postcards and all stickers. 300 ppi for custom postage. 300 ppi for photo enlargement, prints and posters. So these are the file resolution, image sizes and the resolution. The best approach is to create a file measuring 14 inches wide into 12 inches tall and at the resolution of 150 ppi, that's the pixels per inch. This way the design you submit will appear at the same size and aspect ratio when you variety of the products than any other print on demand website out there. Like they have almost like more than hundreds if not 200s and 300s of the products out there, and each one has a different sizes and dimensions, so you can go much depth about it. But I'm going to be showing you my own way of how I actually do it. Of course it would vary from person to person. Maybe some of you guys would be uploading each and individual file size dimension to every product on the Zazzle. It might be different for you, but what I practically do on a Zazzle when I'm transferring or when I'm uploading one kind of design on the or images you add to your media section should be at least 1080 into 1440 pixels. So whenever you are adding any media into your Zazzle designer tool for uploading on the products, you need to have at least 1080 into 1440 pixels of your size. It is a minimum one. You can have beyond that as well. The image size we give above are the minimum what you need to upload. If you want the best resolution possible, double the pixel size we suggested above. Before going on to my laptop, guys, I want to talk about technically what I do. When I'm actually uploading any kind of graphic on my products or even if I'm uploading any kind of graphic in my Zazzle designer tool, I have my file dimensions of my graphics as minimum as 5000 into 5000 pixels. Although Zazzle has already mentioning in their blog article that you need to have a minimum file size dimension of a media or a graphic as 1080 into 1440 pixels. That's the minimum size they are talking about, but I take it as a 5000 by 5000 pixels. That is the minimum resolution of my graphic file. If I'm going beyond that, if I'm going below that, then you might see that on some of the products your size of the file won't look that good. It will looks kind of like a blurry. Then they will going to actually print your design on that particular product. It will going to come out as a blurry or a low product quality, and that will going to get you more cancellation, more refunds for your product. So make sure you are uploading a file size that are correctly file size. I go with the 5000 by 5000 pixel, the minimum file size dimension of my graphics. Below that, I don't go that. And another thing I'm going to talk about, guys, over here, Zazzle designer tool do accept the SVG files. So if you are uploading any kind of a graphic that will going to cover entire of your product, make sure you are uploading it as an SVG file format, because as the quality of the SVG file format, no matter how much you increase or decrease the dimension of your graphics or your media file, when it is in the SVG file format, it will never going to sacrifice the quality of your design. So you need to make sure that you are uploading as SVG file format if you're going to cover your entire file size or design file on your entire product. So make sure you're uploading it in the form of the SVG file if you're covering the product, the entire product with your design, so that it won't sacrifice with the product quality, with the design quality when they are printing it on that particular product. I do have seen many of the designer using the SVG file formats for their design file, for the graphic file, so that whenever a customer actually minimizing or maximizing that particular file size, it doesn't compromising with the quality of the design. But I personally do use the 5000 by 5000 pixels with the PNG background, because the watercolor texture that I'm uploading is obviously in the transparent PNG background. If I'm traditionally making a watercolor texture onto a piece of paper, I'm going to be digitizing in the Photoshop, and then I'm going to be removing all the white area and making it using the magic wand tool in the Photoshop. I remove all the white areas and I create in the PNG file format a transparent PNG one, so that I can actually upload it onto the Zazzle, and my design is also clean and clear. Like, it doesn't have the white background, it doesn't have the watercolor paper giving their appearance in their watercolor texture. So I cleaned my watercolor texture file in the Photoshop, and then I increased its file dimensions to 5000 by 5000 pixels, and then I actually uploaded into my Zazzle designer tool, and then I actually optimized for each and every product that I'm uploading on a Zazzle, because for the pillow it will naturally going to look different, for the sticker it's different, for the t-shirt it's different. So that's what I technically do, and this is the minimum file size of the resolution I usually do. Maybe in the JPEG I do have used the SVG, but I rarely use the SVG. But if you're looking forward to actually increasing your product quality, then make sure you have your graphics or media file in the SVG file formats. You can very well convert the PNG into the SVG using the Inkscape, the free Inkscape software. Make sure you let me know in the comment section below if you want that kind of video of converting a PNG file into the SVG file format. Let me know in the comment section below. But you can do with the Inkscape, you can also do with the Illustrator. If you don't have an Illustrator, then you can very well download the desktop version of the Inkscape, and you can convert the PNG into the SVG, and then you can actually manually upload that particular file format into your Zazzle designer tool, and then see how your products, how it's actually looking on the different products, minimize it and maximize it according to the various different products, and the quality of the design won't be compromised over there. Onto my laptop, and I'm going to show you the further process of this particular question. This was the dummy store that I made for the tutorial showing you how to open up a Zazzle store. I'm going to leave that video in the card section above if you're really looking forward to check one. I'm going to be using this same dummy store for today's tutorial. So I'm going to go quickly over to the option create new product. Okay guys, so you're gonna see different products over here. I'm gonna select the pillows and pose from here. Then I'm gonna be selecting one pillow. First of all, I'm gonna create this pillow, and then I'm gonna be transferring the design of this pillow to some other product and going to show you the size and file dimension. So I'm gonna go over to the option, the add image. This is a Zazzle designer tool, so you can upload your graphic from the my file option in the upload images option. You can upload a file, whatever file size you want to upload. So I'm going to be quickly uploading one file size from over here. So I'm going to click over to the upload images, and I'm going to be bringing one particular watercolor texture or any kind of graphic from my computer to show you how to do a one. So you guys can see we have uploaded a watercolor texture. Now this is a watercolor texture that I have uploaded. It's covering the entire pillow. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna, instead of that, actually going to leave my pillow like that only. So see how it's looking over the entire pillow. So I'm not gonna go over to the back side of the pillow. I'm just gonna show you the front side of the pillow. Of course, if you're creating a design, then you also need to make at the back side of the pillow. So make sure you do that. But here I'm showing you a demonstration or demo. So I'm not gonna go at the back side. I'm just gonna show you the front side. And then I'm gonna make it as a template object. And then I'm going to click over to the done. So you could see my watercolor texture is covering the entire pillow because it's a 5000 by 5000 pixels. Now this is for the pillow. Okay, so I'm going to quickly sell this design, and we're going to actually go into to transfer this particular watercolor texture onto different products, whether we need to change the file size or what I do preferably. I'm going to show you that particular step. I haven't uploaded any single design on the back of the pillow. Make sure you do that. But since I'm doing it for the demonstration purpose, so that's why I didn't upload any file size, or I didn't edit any graphic at the back side of the pillow, only the front side. So I'm going to quickly go over to the option that is a sell it, and I'm going to quickly write the title, tags and description. I'm not going to go much detail over here. So it's a colorful watercolor texture art design. Then I'm going to be selecting the department from here. I'm just going to quickly go this particular option. If you want me to make another video of showing you how to actually add the title, tag, description, let me know in the comment section below. But I'm just making it roughly right now because I want to just show you the size option over here. So watercolor texture colorful abstract art, add text. So I'm just writing 2 tags for now because I want to demonstrate how to actually transfer this particular watercolor texture on different sizes or different products. So I'm just gonna be keeping it as this thing only. I'm not gonna go depth over here with the tags. I'm just writing over here the 2 tags for the sake of this demo. Of course, you need to write maximum of the 10 tags. So make sure you go forward and write all the tags. Then you can increase your royalty percentage over here. You can do a lot of the stuff over here. I'm gonna post it simply. Our design have been posted. Now I'm gonna So let me just click over to the products. Can see our product is looking over here. So what you have to do once you have created a simple product or kind of like your first product for that particular design, whether it's a pillow cover, whether it's a t-shirt, sticker, whatever kind of product is there, what do you have to do next? You need to just simply go over to the option that is the actions, and below the actions you're gonna see transfer this design. Click over to this product. Now this is the fastest way to transfer your design from one product to the other. Actually going again to the step create new product will going to take you a little bit more time, so I would highly recommend you to choose this option, and then you need to choose the product, any kind of product you want to go with that. So let me choose some different size of the product so that I can clearly describe you the different dimensions over here. So let me choose one different size over here. Okay, let me choose the apron because apron is having a different size. So let me just go over to the apron option over here. So you could see how our design will going to look like on the apron. Let me see. So it's covering the entire. So you could clearly see if I just go over to the option, the added design, you could see our design have been completely filled the entire of the apron. It's a 5000 by 5000 pixels of the size, and it's completely covering the entire apron. Of course you can increase and decrease it if you don't want it to face the entire apron. You can increase or decrease it depending on that, but I think I'm gonna keep it as a full size only. So it depends on that. You could clearly see how our design is actually looking on this particular product. So it's just naturally coming like that only. You don't have to upload another file size for this particular apron. Like the file size that we uploaded on the pillow is fitting perfectly on the apron. So this is the this is the another product you can place your this particular design, and it's looking pretty accurate over here. Let me just transfer this design to some other product of the up another product. We have picked up the apron. So let me just go over to the option to transfer this design again, and let me choose some other product from over here. So this time I'm going to choose maybe a kind, let me take an example of the cornhole set, because cornhole set dimension is quite different. So this is a cornhole set. Let me click over to this product and show how actually it looks like. So I have opening in a different tab. Let me take some another product as well so that I can clearly describe you as well in that as well. So I'm gonna take art poster, art print of the different dimensions so that I can show you clearly over that. So I'm gonna go over to the option over the craft and party supplies, and I'm gonna be selecting the art posters from here. Posters. So you could see there are the different sizes of the art poster. This one is the art poster, so I'm going to be selecting this particular size, and then I'm going to be selecting a different size, and let me show you how you can do it. So I'm going to select this one. Okay, all these are different dimensions. So you could see how our design is looking on the cornhole set. Now you could see there is an issue with this particular design. So that means for the cornhole set, you need to have the file dimension which is much more bigger to cover the entire cornhole set. So that's why you can see there is an issue with this design. So I'm going to go over to the option, the edit design. Now this is the way you need to adjust each and every design for individual product. You have to manually do it. There is no quick fix to that. You could see our design is fitting entire surface, but it's not coming properly. That's why we are seeing the yellow mark over here, because you could clearly read over here there might be some issues with this design. This image is larger than its original size and may be blurry or pixelated when your product is produced. So when you are seeing that this kind of error is coming when you're uploading a product, make sure you're checking the file size of your product. So I'm just going to decrease the file size, and let's see if the error is going away or not. Yeah, it's gone. You could see the error is gone. So that means if you're uploading this particular file size on the cornhole set, you need to have a bigger file dimension, like not I have taken the 5000 by 5000 pixels. You need to have a bigger file size dimension if you want to cover the entire cornhole set with this particular design. But I'm going to show you a little bit tip or strategy over here how you could actually do without actually increasing your file dimension, without actually uploading another file dimension of increased file size. So what you could do, this is the file size that are coming on our cornhole set. Okay, Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly go over to the option that is a tilting, and here you can convert a graphic design or any kind of design or any kind of media file into a pattern. So you could select right now it's selected as a none. You could select the center, basic, half brick, half drop, or mirror. Let me select the mirror and see how it actually coming up over here. So you could see our design have covered the entire cornhole set by using this option that is a tile size. The width, you can increase the width, you can decrease the width over here, but this is an amazing way in which you can actually convert your graphic file or your media file into a pattern to cover the entire product size or the entire product dimension without actually uploading a new product or without actually uploading a new design file for that particular product. So in this way you can use only one single file of your design and you can place it on the different products on the Zazzle without actually going for the option of uploading individual file sizes for individual products, because that would be a complicated procedure if you're going for that. For example, if you're uploading a different file size, then you're also uploading different file size dimension for the art print, then for the t-shirt, then for the sticker, then for the cornhole set, then you would be uploading so many different file sizes of one particular graphic or one particular media file only, and it will going to complicate your procedure and it will going to make the process more longer. So that's what I did. I actually uploaded the same file size over here. You could see the same file size was there, which I have uploaded for the pillow, and I uses this particular option. Now you could see how our cornhole set is looking right now. There is no error, there is no file error that we are getting right now. That means our file is looking appropriate for this particular cornhole set. There is no error is coming over here. So that means we can actually use the same file dimension for one product that we are using. We can use it for other file, we can use it for other product as well. I have shown you how you can do it by using the tilting option. So the same thing you can do for the other products as well. So you could see we have done it for the first cornhole set. You can do it for the second one as well. But this is just a demo, so I'm not gonna be doing it for the second one. This particular file size of the poster, that is a 16 into 12 inches. It's covering the entire surface. You don't have to make any changes and there is no error for that. So that means that our file is completely fine for this particular poster size. If you see this particular poster size, that is a 12 by 12 inches. Our design has been covering the entire poster and there is no error. So that means our design is looking amazing for this particular poster. So there is no need to make any changes. Let me just pick up any other file size and show you this particular stuff. So let me just select some other bigger product and show you this how to do that. We have done it for the cornhole set and we can done it for other products as well. Tapestry also required the increased file size dimension. So let me select one tapestry. Is the tapestry. I'm going to be selecting the extra large tapestry that is 88 inches into 104 inches. So you could see there is an issue with this design. So you could see this tapestry is the largest size of the tapestry that the Zazzle has. That means you need to have a bigger file size dimension for this particular tapestry if you're uploading a design on that, and it's the largest size 88 into 104 inches. That is the largest size, and there is an issue with the design that we have uploaded. So I'm just going to quickly go over to the option, the added design over here, and you could see the yellow mark is there. There may be some issues with your design. The image is larger than the original size and it may be blurry or pixelated when your product is produced. So what we can do over here, I'm going to decrease the size of my file. I'm going to decrease it even more. Okay, so now you can see the yellow mark has been gone. There is no issue with our design. It's fine, but it's looking quite small on a big tapestry. So what we can do right now, I'm going to use the option from over here and convert this particular design into a pattern. So you have the different options over here. Let me choose the centered and let's see how it actually looking like. It's looking pretty beautiful with the center. You could also choose the basic. Let's see with the basic. Let's see with the half brick, how it's actually looking with the half brick. Then we have the half drop. Okay, and then we have the mirror. So you can increase or decrease the tile size of width and height. So you could see this particular small size of the design, we have covered the entire
product with this particular small file size dimension by using the option that is the tiling. So make sure when you are uploading any kind of graphic file on your product, you can use this particular option from the Zazzle designer tool, that is the tiling, and you can convert your small design into a pattern by using the different options that are mentioning over here, the tiling, and you can create a beautiful pattern out of your design, and you don't have to actually go for the file size over the bigger dimension, because we have taken the 5000 by 5000 pixels, and this is the extra large tapestry that the Zazzle has, 88 into 104 inches, and for that we have used this option that is the tiling, and we have converted our single design into a pattern using this particular option. Because of that, we don't have to upload a bigger file size dimension of our design. We can very well use the same file size of the dimension that we have used for the pillow. This is a sneaky tactic in which you can transfer the one design that you have uploaded on one product that we have uploaded on the pillow. We can transfer them on the cornhole set, the poster, the tapestry, on the different products that we have on the Zazzle, without actually uploading the separate design file for each and every product. So you can use your one product as a listing, and then you can use that particular product and you can transfer the design of that product onto the different products using the option the transfer this design, and then you can select the product on which you want to transfer this particular design, and then you can optimize your design for that particular product using the tiling option. Like I have mentioned you over here, using the tiling option you can very well optimize the design for that particular product. So hopefully I have answered this particular question. You only have to make the one listing for your product, like I have shown you. You only have to make one listing for your product, and then you can transfer that one listing of the product on which you have placed that particular design into different products of the same size or different size, or whatever the product you're uploading, you can maximize and minimize according to it. You don't need to upload the separate file size for each and every product, because it will going to complicate the process of uploading the designs of different products. You just have to upload one single file on one product, and then you can simply transfer that design on different products using the option that transfer this file on different products, and then you can optimize your design according to each and every product by using the option that is the tiling in the designer tool, and then you can do it according to each and every product. So you only have to make one listing for your product and one file size, that the minimum I recommend is 5000 by 5000 pixels, and then you can simply transfer your design from one product to the different products of the same size, or the same product of the different sizes, or different products of the different sizes, and you can transfer the same design or that you have uploaded on one product on different products, and you can optimize your design according to that product. That's what I have shown you over here with the cornhole set with the tapestry. So hopefully I have answered this particular question. Let me know if you have any further doubt regarding the Zazzle designer tool in the comment section below. I'm gonna help you in the future upcoming videos with that particular question. Thank you so much for tuning in.
If you enjoyed today's video, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know all your comments, your questions, your queries about the Zazzle, if you have one, in the comment section below. And if you're really looking forward to getting started with the Zazzle, make sure you check out the Zazzle Workbook Planner that I have on my Global Art Day magazine page shop. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. You can check it out, this workbook, if you're really looking forward to making money online with the Zazzle. But hopefully you find this video useful. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. See you for the next time. Take care. Bye guys.